You know why the judge ruled against me.
Yes.
And you and everybody else, because I'm a lousy father.
You're not a lousy father.
Well, the judge didn't see it that way, Brooke. I mean, why else would he give Katie sole custody?
You bribed the judge.
I did what I did to protect the little boy and his mother.
That's not up to you, Ridge. That's for a court to decide. Now you've taken away any fair shot that Bill might have had.
I never had a shot.
I can't believe what you've done. It wasn't because of your parenting.
Then why?
You and Brooke got into it, didn't you? You two were just together. Now look at you, Dad. Something obviously happened. What is it?
I wonder who this could be. Maybe it's one of my hunky models.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's you.
Yeah, better be me.
Well, I am surrounded by temptation.
Well, it's a good thing Steffi did something about that then.
She did.
Oh, yeah. Because you just got kissed by Forrester's new social media manager.
Well, he is such a good kisser. Wait a second. Did you just say Steffi hired you?
So you better warn all your male models because...
You and Brooke were arguing.
Steffi.
You were,
we're
weren't
not
you?
arguing, no.
Okay, so you guys had a disagreement. I always know when things aren't right with you two. Is it about the custody ruling?
It's still an issue, yes.
Why? It was the judge's ruling, not yours. You had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Katie presented a strong case, but damn it, so did I. Even her star witness helped me.
Liam.
Yes, Liam. He gave the judge a legitimate reason to rule in my favor.
He had every reason not to.
What, Ridge's testimony?
Yes, because of Ridge.
Oh, come on. With our history? I mean, what judge couldn't see that for what it was? Nothing more than bad blood. Certainly not a reason to take my son away from me.
It's not Ridge's testimony that persuaded the judge.
Then what, Brooke? I mean, yeah, okay, I was an absentee dad for several months. I owned up to it. I swore it would never happen again, and I meant it. And Katie knew I meant it. Not the judge, no. He wasn't buying it for whatever reason. Could I have said or done something to make a difference to that man?
Nothing. There's nothing that you could have said or done that would make a difference to the judge.
I am so excited.
Me too. I gotta figure out how not to be distracted by you, like, working right down the hall.
Fine. Then from this moment forward, we cease and desist.
No, good luck with that. Because I, on the other hand...
Because you're so disciplined.
Well, one of us has to be in control.
Oh, and that's going to be you?
I promised Steffi that I was going to behave myself.
Oh,
And
did
I
you?
have to do that.
Okay, well, maybe you should have consulted with me before you made that promise, because I cannot guarantee that you're going to be able to resist me.
I'm stronger than you think, okay? I'm solid as a... Should I let you get back to work? Should I go?
You should lock the door.
I'm gonna lock the door. That's all.
You still find it odd that Brooke is siding with Bill rather than her sister.
Can we drop it, please, honey?
You won't drop it. Why are you and Brooke still fighting over this? The ruling could have gone either way. She knows that. Doesn't she?
Let's not worry about my marital issues, please.
This shouldn't be an issue. You know, sometimes I just wonder about Brooke, the way she's siding with Bill. She knows how you feel about him. I mean, come on, you're her husband.
Yes, and I love her. And she loves me. Let's drop it.
You know what really surprises me? I thought Bill would have pulled one of his patented moves. Manipulated the situation, buy off the judge, but he didn't. No, he played it straight and the judge ruled against him. Brooke has no reason to give you grief for that.
I was very tempted to play it my way. To be honest, I did look into the judge's background, but when he came up clean, I listened to Justin. I didn't do anything else to try to find a way to put pressure on him. And a lot of good it did me. But I suppose it's better to lose a fair fight than to win a fixed one.
That's a new line coming from you.
Yeah. How about that, huh? Dollar Bill Spencer, letting the chips fall where they may.
You deserve to win.
You really believe that?
In this case, without reservation.
Even though your husband was dead set against me.
Yes.
Why?
I just believed in my heart that after the judge heard both sides, that he would rule in a very fair and honest way.
And now?
Well, it wasn't fair at all. In fact, it was very unfair what happened to you.
I appreciate that, Brooke.
You should be proud of yourself. The way you handled yourself during the hearing. A very honest way with a lot of integrity.
Thank you. Can't tell you how much it means to me that you stood up for me. You were in my corner. Especially when I put you in the middle between me and Forrester.
Oh yeah, this one is not... You haven't worn this one yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, you need to do
That's
that.
for later, and you weren't supposed to see
No,
that.
I saw it. You have to wear it now.
Well, on another note, your mom is going to be thrilled.
Oh.
She's going to be really excited that you're working at Forrester.
Yeah.
Have you told your dad?
I was kind of waiting on that one because he's been dealing with the whole situation.
Right, yes, the custody hearing.
Yeah. I just, I don't want to kick the poor guy while he's down,
He'll recover. He always does.
I don't know, Sally. I mean, this one was kind of rough on him.
Well, I'm actually surprised he didn't pull one of his fast ones, like burning down the courthouse before the hearing.
Right. I mean, I kind of think those days are behind him. Or at least I'm hoping.
Well, then he should be happy for you.
That's expecting a little too much out of my father.
Well, I am happy for you.
Yeah?
And more importantly, I am happy for myself.
Uh-huh.
Because I get to snuggle with you backstage.
Oh.
And there's some really nice dressing rooms down there. A lot nicer than this.
Really? Mm-hmm. Since privacy is so high on your priority list.
It is. I had you lock the door.
No, that's true. That's true. I see what you did.
It is going to be so great working with you.
I know.
Creatively.
Mm-hmm.
And personally.
Yeah.
Intimately.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right. How's my granddaughter?
Callie's fine.
And how's her mother?
I'm learning how to function on 3 hours sleep, if that.
I'm proud of you. The way you balance family and work on your own.
Meaning I don't have a spouse to argue with? Just tell me I don't have to worry. You and Brooke have been so great at keeping your battles from turning into all-out wars. It just feels different this time. She's like latching onto Bill in this custody thing. I just don't get it. Do you?
So, visitation by discretion.
Katie will give you as much time with your son as you want. I will
Not
make
if
sure.
Thorne has anything to say about it.
Thorne, he's not going to stop you. He won't get in the way.
Thorne will do everything he can to get in the way of my time with my son. Listen, Brooke, I don't want you to be in the middle of this. You've done enough, and I am so grateful.
There's so much more I could do.
Look at you. Still in my corner despite everything.
And I always will be, because you deserve it.
My biggest loss.
You haven't lost Will.
I'm not talking about Will. I'm talking about you. When I lost you, my life went out of control.
I'm not as perfect as you think, Bill.
Pretty damn close. When you walked away from me, I spiraled. Instead of focusing on what was most important in my life, I pursued Steffy, alienating my older boys, ignoring my youngest one. Now here I am. An island, alone. Deservingly so. But I guess the positive to come out of it was that I did some soul searching.
Soul searching is good if it doesn't become obsessive.
I did have a couple of enlightening moments.
Really?
Yeah, that's the reason I listened to Justin and didn't go to the judge and try to get an unfair advantage. I decided the only advantage I needed was me. Let the judge see who I really am. Not the guy who pursued Steffy and ignored his son. Not that guy anymore. So I thought I should just show the judge the father that I am now, the man I am today.
Obviously, the judge didn't listen to the truth, because if he had, you and Katie would be sharing custody of Will.
Mm-hmm. Bringing me to my second realization. Katie gave me Will, and I will always love her for that. But you're the one, Brooke. The one who understands me. The one who brings out the best in me. And the one that I can always count on to tell me the truth. That's you, Brooke.
I'm badgering you, aren't I?
No more than I'm badgering myself. But let's get back to what I said before. I want to watch my granddaughter so you can have a night out.
You don't have to worry about me.
I'll make you a deal. I'll stop worrying about you if you stop worrying about me. But of course, I'll always be here when you need me.
As I am for you. Oh. I have a meeting upstairs I gotta go to. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay, so you did exactly what Bill would do. Tampering with a judge, committing crimes.
I did what I did to protect an innocent little boy.
I know that you care about Will, but what you did was out of retribution. You wanted payback to Bill, so that's exactly what you did, and I can't accept that, Rich. I won't.
What does that mean?
The truth has to come out.
It's amazing the way I can open up with you. I feel so comfortable. I can say things to you that I can't say to anyone else.
We've both been pretty good at that.
Yeah. But you have Ridge. And I imagine you're pretty open with each other, right?
At times, yes.
Not always.
Well, he is my husband, and I love him very much. But just like you and me, he's not perfect.
But he's honest with you. And that's what matters most.
That matters more than everything else.
Yeah. I guess it does. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I lied to Liam and Wyatt about Steffy and me. And look where it got me. I have all the money, power, notoriety anyone could want. But I don't have what matters most. My family. Who would believe that Dollar Bill Spencer, big bad Dollar Bill, really feels that way? Nobody. But I do.
I know you do.
Oh, good. I was just going to text you.
Why?
The guy from Pacific Fashion just called and had to cancel. Said it was a family emergency or something.
Okay, I'll let you know when I can reschedule.
Did you know that Bill Spencer was here earlier talking to your dad?
No, he didn't mention that.
Now, you know I have never been a fan of that fool. But I gotta say, I think maybe the custody thing with Will has really humbled him. He wasn't his usual annoying self. Have some bun cake. It's amazing. I gotta go.
You've always helped me to be a better man. Seeing what others don't. Seeing what even I don't.
I know you love your children. Your youngest especially.
You've helped guide me to be the man I want to be. The kind of father that Liam and Wyatt deserve. The kind of father that Will deserves. You know, I've thought a lot recently about how different life would be if we were still together. I'd still have the love and respect of my older boys. And joint custody of my youngest. And you stood up for me. Basically believed in me when no one else did. It just reinforced how special you are. I was so lucky to have you by my side. And I was an idiot to let you slip through my fingers. It's you, Brooke. It's always been